Hi, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. So, I'm going to start with my disclaimer. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. Make sure that you read what's in the description box below. And by reading that, you are agreeing and consenting that you're going to follow this guideline. So, this is a reading for the collective. You need to use your best discernment. Feel free to take what resonates with you and leave what does not for the person that's for. If you have a pendulum or if you know muscle testing, those are two ways that you can ask yes and no questions to further guide you while navigating the system of tarot. You can ask additional questions and receive answers from your higher self while I'm doing the reading. If you take any advice with you from this reading, please follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before applying said advice to your life. Know that not every message will be your message and not every message will resonate, and that is okay. All readings are timeless and prophetic. There's a major trigger warning anytime that we work with the tarot. I do not know what your triggers are, and tarot can be very humbling. Make sure that you are in a healthy emotional and mental space and that you have taken some time to get grounded, get some water. Okay, drink that water. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled, be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Now we're going to read the protection prayer. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, heavenly source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay, so we're going to start with Miss Kitty. I am seeing Dark Witch, So this reading is going to be about what the missing pieces are for you to understand things, just to kind of put things together and into perspective. So deception, hoodwink, trickery, and tomfoolery. A Dark Witch was trying to do something with your birth chart. Okay. I don't know why people think that if they find out what star you're born under or whatever, that they can do anything about that. Again, this is somebody trying to play off of your birth charts. Weird. This person wants you to be a beggar because you're a breadwinner. Okay. They're very possessive of you. You escaped a trap that was set for you by this person. Now these people are being pulled into spiritual court. You're getting judication. These people cannot be trusted. Coveting. They're coveting your gifts. They're coveting your life. They're coveting you. They're coveting this good fortune and success that you have. Somebody could have tried to put you through an initiation to make you homeless. This person's a fake friend. That's the missing piece. Yeah, fake bitch friend. Fake friend. Possessive fake friend. We're going to do some zodiac cards. Who is this possessive fake friend? What zodiac sign are we looking at? We're looking at, okay, so you could be a Cancer. So God, is this the Dark Witch? No, could be your energy. You could be a Cancer. Sagittarius in the reverse. So this person could be a Sagittarius, this Dark Witch, or they could have Sagittarius highly aspect in their chart. Gemini, you could be a Gemini, or you could have that highly aspect in your chart. Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius, a Libra, or an Aries. And even if you aren't a Cancer or Gemini, that could be what these people are seeing in your birth chart, that you have Cancer and Gemini highly aspect. Okay. Well, that was upside down, but then it just like fumbled and then it turned into the upright. So water. Virgo in the reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with fake friends. That could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, or Virgo. Whatever these people are, they're playing on this Cancer energy in your chart and this Gemini energy in your chart. Also, I'm seeing Taurus as well. You could be a Taurus. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do the tarot. Yeah, this fake friend, this dark witch fake friend keeps just like popping out to me visually. All right, so we're gonna pull some tarot and see what the situation is. High Priestess, you could be going through some type of ascension right now. Honestly, that's immediately what I got was the High Priestess. I was feeling like you are actually alchemizing whatever this fake friend was saying about you. Again, however they were deception, hoodwinking, trickery, tomfoolery, deceiving you. This is because you're a breadwinner and this is a copycat. Okay, point blank, period. This person wants to be the high priestess so bad. Like, I can feel the way that this person feels. They want to be the high priestess so bad. They tried to set you up with like spiritually and physically, tried to frame you. Only maybe you didn't go back to this fake friend or something like that. So they didn't get to fulfill their entire plan to ruin your good fortune and whatever else. Yeah, you've got what it takes. You can change the world. That's why this person wants to stop you. What type of friend would be like that? Like, I dislike people like this. So inner peace and strength, you will be preoccupied. A passive reaction is best. Let others overact while you remain calm of the outcome. The answers to all your questions are already inside you. Tap into your gut feelings. A mysterious and undesirable yet unattainable woman may enter your life. This could very well be this energy could be me giving you this information, that unattainable woman. And it's not that I'm unattainable. It's just, well, I'm on the internet, so I'm kind of unattainable. But I could be here helping give you the advice. I don't feel like there's a woman that's unattainable in any other type of way like that from your life. In fact, I feel like this fake friend, you cut this person off. They did not cut you off. Okay. I don't know what you picked up about this person, but they were shady as shit. So you like ghosted them or just stopped talking with them. So you could be a divine feminine or divine masculine. Or this could be about a divine masculine. I don't know. For some of you, this fake friend, I feel like is a female. I feel like there could be a group of people. But some of them are like exes, like men, and exes, like women. Ooh, these people are in trouble. I can feel it. They're in big trouble for what they're trying to do. First of all, the Virgo coming up in the reverse is always like, what? Virgo is like supposed to be innocent and pure and like a virgin. You know what I mean? But not always. Not always. These people are not even compatible with their own astrological sign. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this was absolutely about your Ace of Pentacles, your ability to create and manifest money. It says, good time for diet and exercise, physical self-improvement and beauty. Money and material possessions come easily. Success projects will grow and prosper. Trust in your own instincts and your own ideas. Others will help. Rely on your friends and family for support. Okay, not on this fake friend, obviously. Like I said, I don't, if they're still in your life, it could be that you haven't blocked them on social media yet. Just go ahead and do that. Judgment. Like I said, this fake friend is up under judgment. Like they're seriously in trouble. Like I felt it. Like they're in serious trouble with God. And that's something I would not know. Homie, don't play that. I don't play that because I don't fuck around with God like that. This person does, though. So if there's any contract that you had with this fake friend, maybe this is somebody that you used to work with, maybe this is somebody that tried to traffic you. Why am I getting that? You had a friend that was intending to, yeah, you escaped a trap set for you. This person was going to take you somewhere and was gonna like invite you shopping, invite you some weird shit, and then take you somewhere and have you trafficked and have you abducted. That's how bad this fake friend copycat person wants you gone. So the judgment card talks about arguments, legal and contractual issues are resolved in your favor. If you've wronged someone, seek reconciliation and forgiveness. Forgive those who have hurt you and move on with your life. Find a new career. This is telling your fake friend to find a new career. If you've been in a low period, it signifies a turnaround. They need to find a new career because them trying to copy your career and when you try to copy what somebody else does, you impersonate them incorrectly and you look like a goddamn fool, like trying to trick everybody. This fake friend, maybe they're a reader, maybe they're not a reader, maybe they're just a dark witch, but they use witchcraft to have the psychic or spiritual abilities that they claim that they've always possessed, which is not true. I'm seeing justice on the bottom. So again, it's like, this person is the opposite of a divine feminine. Justice. The card of personal integrity and fairness. It says take responsibility for your own actions. That's what this person needs to do, and this group of people. Every action that you will take will have an effect. Be decisive, move forward. Contracts and legal agreements, again, are resolved in the favor of you, not this person up here. They're up under judgment, and justice is being served because of what they tried to do to you. Yeah, it says if you've been wrong, justice is assured. Now, this person tried to enact some type of justice against you, and they already, from whatever this was, and again, I don't think that you did anything to this person, but they were trying to enact justice against you. And to them, to them, they had some reason, but the reason that they have is not legit. They're they're delusional. Their reason for coming for you is not legit. And what's coming for them, oh no. So yeah, judgment, justice. Death. I knew that this was going to come out. I was like, I haven't seen the death yet, but I bet you anything it's going to pop up. Yeah, judgment, justice, and death. What they had planned to try to do to you, and also I'm picking up that this group of friends somehow either hacked into your stuff and got some private pictures or whatever. Maybe you sent them. I don't even think you sent these pictures. I feel like this is stolen content, or they got it from somebody you used to sleep with or something. But your fake friend tried to do some type of revenge porn against you on the dark web. And that is a no-no. Because you're chosen. They wanted to block your movement forward in a peaceful way. They don't want you to have any peace, any happiness, or anything good in your life. So death signifies the death of this person. This could very well be the death of one of these people, the Virgo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius in the reverse. All these people were part of the witchcraft being done against you. They were part of trying to set you up to be trafficked. It may end up that all of these people end up getting trafficked, human trafficked, like just snatched up and taken. Because of the blowback, like you don't understand the spiritual blowback on trying to mess with the chosen one. If these people, if your fake friend was associated or attached to anybody that does traffic people, okay, and we're thinking, and even just having the intention or thought that, or premeditated thought that they were going to do that to you or plan, could be enough to get their entire trafficking organization put down for good, because they were attached to this fake friend and they were going to do some foul shit to somebody that really didn't deserve it. Somebody that's in alignment, doing their divine life purpose, has a mission here, and is important to God. And so that's where you don't do shit like this. Happy Baron Samedi Day, everybody. Happy Baron Samedi Day. Happy Baron Samedi. Yeah, it says feast day, November 2nd. So anyways, I was just thinking about that because of death. Yeah, these people already have graves dug for them by the Baron, so they're screwed. They were literally, this is so sad. This is very sad, but it's entertaining, so I get it. It's like these people really planned to do this to you, and they thought that they were going to get away with it because they've gotten away with doing it to a few other people, and now it's bringing the entire trafficking organization down to the ground. Everybody's going to be on their knees begging and praying to God to be freed from this death, punishment, justice, judgment that's coming to them. And they're all getting caught up with the feds for this, with the feds and with the CIA. There's multiple organizations that have already been looking into this trafficking ring. And now something's going to actually come of it, of this horrible mess. Because, yeah, they could have trafficked 100,000 other people that were not chosen. But the fact that they tried to traffic a chosen one off of slandering them, just be aware if anybody asks you any weird questions, like if they're like, if anybody were to say anything like, how would your friends and family feel if you never came back or ended up missing? Anybody that asks any creepy shit like that, know that what they're trying to do is get information to see if you go missing, if you're valued enough to anyone, if anybody is going to come looking for you. That straight up is what the world upside down. That's the dark web. It says no energy, loss of momentum, goals have been forgotten, review and set new ones. You underestimate your own abilities and lack vision. This is what this energy of these people. And the dark web, fear of change or travel keeps you from success. I feel like this fake friend, if they tried to travel right now, like out of the country, they would be stopped by a Fed or stopped by a CIA because they're already being watched. So it says, this is also could be somebody trying to escape via travel by water, like getting on a boat and going to another country, a country that whatever this is. It says that you're able to rise to the occasion when necessary. You thrive under adversity. Trouble is invigorating, and you're bored when it's too easy. That's the energy of these people. Challenges are really just opportunities. Whatever. Quick responses and facts thinking is needed. Your instincts are good. Beware of these people. Be aware and then beware of these people. Be aware of them and beware them. This is going to be a permanent ending for your fake friend. Sorry. I don't see any other way around it. God is demanding justice, and as Gabriel's blowing the horn, God's demanding justice. God's dispatching death. Once that happens, there's nothing any mortal can do about it. Like once you get to this point, there's nothing any mortal can do about it. At that point, it will be an untimely death, probably of suspicious circumstances that cannot be explained. And it'll be an ending to this. I'm really getting revenge porn. I need to write that on a card. I've got half a card left. Okay, so we have revenge porn and dark web. Now I've got a card for that. All right, so, oops, jeez. So yeah, this is showing me a very clear picture of what's going to happen. This is all because you have you are the Ace of Pentacles, I would say. Not you have the Ace of Pentacles. Your spiritual gifts and abilities, who you are as a person, is an Ace of Pentacles. So you could be an artist, you could be a creator, you could be a content creator, you could be a entrepreneur, you could be what I already said, art, you could be an actor, you could be a singer, you could be a banker, you could be literally a gym teacher, you could be all there's so many different things that, again, these are all people that would be missed. You could be a psychic, you could be an intuitive, you could be a healer, you could be a Reiki master. Three of Wands. Okay, so this is good energy for you. It says through careful planning, a goal and project in your dreams is realized. A new business or idea is assured. Okay, whatever this new business idea is, it is assured, no matter what. Anticipate, confirmation. Anticipate obstacles and visualize how to overcome them long before. Damn it. Long before. These three idiots just fell out of here. Long before they appear. Okay. Develop contacts. Your exceptional leadership skills will be needed. Others consider you a visionary. Carefully weigh the risks. Yeah. So this Ace of Cups energy, is that the collectives? No. Okay. So this Ace of Cups in the reverse says infertility, inability to bear children. I feel like when they abduct or kidnap or adult snatch, I don't know, when they steal these people away from their lives, okay? Maybe this inviting somebody to go shopping is a code thing to get them trafficked. I wonder if it is, because the diddler, as in P. Diddy, said that to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent was like, what? Want me to go shopping? What? I'm pretty sure that I want to take you shopping. I think that is a something with the trafficking people. Like that's some type of code phrase, like a key phrase for them. So yeah, for you feds out there that are looking into this, and you probably already know that. If you don't, that let's go shopping. I want to take you shopping. Inviting somebody to go shopping. It's inviting an entire other group of people from the dark web to go shopping on whoever is being invited to go shopping. Okay. So it's like putting somebody up for auction or for sale. So it says, yeah, infertility, unable to. So anyways, where I was going with that is that I feel like once they abduct or take these people, right there. What they do is they sterilize them or attempt to, so that they can not get pregnant and have to go through a pregnancy stage because they're going to be like pimped out. So that's what I'm getting. There's a doctor that's crooked as shit that does hysterectomies and all sorts of other things, tying whatever the tubes, all sorts of other things to people. Sick. People are sick. Anyways, doesn't matter. These people are about to get caught up, or like, honestly, they're either going to be in the death with this dark web shit, or they're getting caught up no matter what. It doesn't matter what anybody says, what anybody does. It doesn't matter if you try to get on a boat and run away. You're already caught the fuck up. I'm not talking about the police. Yes, the police are catching these people up. I am talking about the Most High God, which is everywhere all the time. And there's nowhere that you can run to get away from that. Okay. You're caught up by that. And so that happens in the higher ethers, but then it trickles down into this reality where also these people caught up again. So then we have the Seven of Wands. It says, so you could be on the defensive from this person because you are picking up, you're a high priestess energy. You are picking up on what this person was trying to do. They were trying to put you in a casket, bring this final ending to you. They felt like if they sex trafficked you and human trafficked you into this human trafficking ring, then they would be able to sit in your throne with your crown and rule and pretend to be you. And that's just not going to happen. First of all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that want to pretend to be you. That's not normal. There is nothing about that is in any way, shape, or form normal. Okay. Obviously none of this is normal, but whatever. Still, that's not normal. Like, it's rare to have one person that's doing that, but 5, it's like, okay. So yeah, the 4 of Swords, it says a personal battle ends. Duh, these people are going to end up being unalived. And if this is a cartel that's trafficking people, they're going to be unalived. This is something that has to do with God. You guys shouldn't have fucked over God. This is what happens. Like, and what I'm picking up on, this high priestess energy could very well be a kingdom spouse of the Most High God that God sent here on a special mission. So God's been really watching over her. And if anybody of these people did any type of abuse against this woman and put her on the dark web in any form or fashion, they will lose their lives for it, because God don't play about his wife. That's why you're not going to see the name of God's wife in anything. The first name that ever existed was Asherah, and she was like the wife of Yahweh. But they removed her and the maypoles and all that. Maypole was the beginning. The maypole ended up turning into the stripper's pole. So let's just say that the way that they were worshiping Ashtoreth was basically by doing the maypole, but it ended up turning into a stripper's pole. So so Yahweh was like, this is way disrespectful of my wife, like hell to the nah. So that's why Yahweh had her name removed and all that stuff from all writings. Okay. But still, people were worshiping the divine feminine in a very inappropriate way back in the day. And so that's part of the maypole tradition. Ended up turning into a stripper pole. And so Yahweh was like, no, I don't approve of that. So people compete for your energy and resources. If you this is saying, if you're on the defensive about this person, and if they ever come near you again, you have the advantage over them and will win. Okay. Like, these people should have looked to see if you were John Wick of the spirit realm, because, they really fucking did that. It's like that John Wick movie, like over a dog or a stolen car or something that seems small, that you awaken a freaking giant, and then this giant comes forward and devours everybody. So the 7 of Wands talks about somebody challenging your authority. Stand up for yourself and your ideas. You will never regret your actions, even if they seem too aggressive at this time. You're saving your own life. Okay. Somebody may be like, oh, you're overreacting. No, bitch. Ain't nobody overreacting. You were going to try to have this person sex trafficked or human trafficked, whatever that even means. And if it's not even just the people that would have been involved in the physical abduction. It's anybody that was attached to the organization that knew of this plot. All of those people will be in the death they'll be begging to go to prison. Trust me. After what God puts them through in their real life, they'll be begging to go to prison and to have some type of prison sentence instead of what God's going to do to them. I'm seeing multiple people decapitated, avenging angels, death angels being dispatched by the second towards this situation. Whoever this, yeah, they're going to be in the tower. Whoever this person trying to do this to you, this revenge porn, fake friend trying to traffic you. I need to make another card for human. Or no, I think I have a card for human trafficking. This was the missing piece to why you've had so much witchcraft thrown at you. These people were planning to do something else. With the hangman, turn you into some type of sacrifice or abduct you and then take you to a satanic ritual and actually sacrifice you to the devil. That's like, this is the type of plans that this cartel, that this whatever has planned. And the deities of death are like, if you even dare try to sacrifice this person, I'm going to take every single one of y'all, probably half your country, y'all be unalived. Okay. So the death deities don't even play about you. They don't play about you. And I don't know what I feel. I really truly feel like your fake friend did some type of witchcraft on these people that traffic people, on these other people that are very dangerous, so that they would see you in the light that they need to see you, to think that you are somebody that they could abduct and sell on the black market or the dark web. Okay. For monetary success. Then you would be out of the way. They could sit in your chair, wear your crown, pretend to be you. And they think that that life would just go on that way. That's because these people don't believe in God. If they did, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing in the first place. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the man. This is one of the traffickers. Like somebody, this is somebody who actually works with your friend. Okay. On trafficking people. And this is something that you would never think this about this person. That's why this is such a weird thing. You would never think this about your friend. But yeah, the King of Pentacles in the reverse signifies a man over 40, stubborn, hurts others' feelings without thinking, puts his own needs first, changes jobs frequently, not successful, erratic mood swings, causes conflict in his relationships, blames others for his own failures, overreacts to the slightest provocation, repressed anger. This is the pimp person, whoever. These people may be thinking that they're fooling the justice system, but they're not deceiving God that sees all, knows all, and never sleeps. Come on, y'all. Grow a brain. Grow a brain. These people are energy vampires. They need to grow a brain. I mean, they're in the basic sense energy vampires, but there's so much more than that. I don't even have words for these people. It's like insidious, evil, decrepit, wretched. That's the type of stuff that God's saying. These people are like the worst human beings that have ever existed. They may be even reptilians. Maybe they're not even people. So yeah, that would make more sense if it was like reptilians pretending to be people trafficking humans. That would make more sense, but I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly that. Not all of these people are reptilians. Your fake friend's not a reptilian. You would have seen that shit. If you ever see anybody's face change and like their ears get longer, their eyes turn black, like anything like that, you know that that is not your friend. You're dealing with something that shape-shifted into your friend and has been pretending to be your friend. So just again, like beware that there is stuff like that That happens, and that is a real thing. People in America don't believe in this type of stuff, but you go to Africa, you go to any other continent, and they already know about it and they believe about it. Like, they already know about it. So this person was never your friend. They were always pretending, and they'll never be your friend. So the Hanged Man, this is what they were trying to do to you. This is literally trying to sacrifice you. Now these people are going to be made the sacrifice. And I mean, honestly, this is these people are attached to a cartel. I'm seeing 3 cartels total that are like big enough to do anything, right? And I'm seeing one cartel, the one that's attached to this situation, being wiped out. Every single one that was a member being sacrificed and wiped out by a death. Like, literally, God's not sparing anybody. So then it's gonna put these other 2 cartels in. Basically, they're gonna have to they're gonna start fighting over what this other cartel had as location wise, like their stomping grounds, to everything. It's gonna create some type of cartel war. And then those 2 cartels, if they don't decide to work together, they will wipe each other out almost all the way. So your fake friend getting caught up for this by God is like really going to end the suffering of a lot of people. And this is why, like, these people already got away with so much crime. They should have just stopped. Like, but these are habitual users and abusers. They're people that should have been locked away a long time ago. But somebody fucked up, and that person, most likely, that didn't lock them away will be also put in the death. God's like, I don't play. And God will reward anybody that stops these people. Anybody that comes and arrests this friend of yours and charges them, God will reward them so much. Where God would have never looked at this person, they would have died and went to hell, and God would have never thought about this individual ever again. If somebody wants to get on God's good side, they need to rescue you. They need to give you protection. They need to save you in my collective. They need to literally, I mean, you don't really need saving because you have God, but still, it could help to have somebody on the physical realm that is sticking up for you and protecting you. Anybody that prosecutes these people doing this trafficking will be rewarded by God. And when you're rewarded by God, your life changes indefinitely. So, yeah. So I just want you to see that it's not always just God punishing people. God does reward people that decide to do the right thing, that uphold justice, that uphold the law, that make correct choices. Okay. God will reward you if you are good. If you are bad, you may have to deal with Krampus. If you're bad, God's going to allow the devil and Krampus, whatever, however you want to say his name, and all of these other entities to do whatever they want to you, because God is going to abandon this person, like, indefinitely. Anybody that messes with you at this point will be abandoned indefinitely by God. And that means that the demon world they can do whatever they want with this person and their soul. So 10 of Cups. Yeah, you are going to be entering a period of peace and contentment, supportive family, great friends, a special love relationship, commitments made and kept, joy and happiness, forgiveness and reconciliation. Forgive yourself for ever having this friend, but do not forgive what they've tried to do. Don't forgive them. Don't let them, forgive them within yourself. But what I'm saying is, don't allow them in your life. Don't even allow them in your social media. Don't even allow them. I mean, they're probably creating fake accounts anyways, but they set up a trap, like, let's go shopping, right? And the fact that you turned that trap down, you escaped a trap that was set for you. now they're going to have to find somebody else to traffic. And because they were going to traffic you, God has already put them up under judgment, heavy ass judgment. And you will be getting at some point, somebody will have to contact you about what was put on the dark web and what these people have done. Legally, I do believe that the police have to contact you about stuff like this. Yeah, it says purchase of a home. So you may end up getting some material success, or maybe somebody, like I said, a donation. Did I say donation out loud? Sometimes I don't know what's internally and what's out on the outside. Maybe I said that no, maybe that was in a different reading. Okay. So yeah, you could very well get a donation like from somebody you don't even know for like $100,000 or even more than that, whatever your business is, because these people are going to try to do they're going to realize eventually, because they're going to get signs, visions, dreams, warnings, and visitations from death angels. So they're going to know who it is that they offended and who you are in the spirit. They're going to know who you are in the waking world. And then they're going to try to make it up to you in some type of way, possibly by giving you a bunch of like blood money, which don't even worry about it. If a donation from blood money comes in, God will clean it up. Okay. God will clean up whatever energy is attached to that money, because God wants these people to pay you, what is it, like restitution for what they've put you through. Whether you knew about it or not, it's still SA. It's still SA, okay? Actual assault to put somebody unknowingly on the dark web, especially a video of them that either they don't know they were being recorded or some type of abuse has happened. Okay, that is illegal. And whatever amount of revenue these people were able to pull off of your energy from doing this, that amount of money they're going to either be ordered by the courts to pay you back, ordered by God to pay you back, or the cartel that's involved with this trafficking ring is going to be ordered like by God, ordered by God. They have an intuitive person that they go to before they do anything. So even if they're Catholic or whatever their religion is, everybody has intuition and can see the signs and shit like that. Like this, they're going to have to pay you back. So don't reject the money that comes in. Just accept it as restitution and know that these people are dirty as shit. So obviously there would be something attached to that money, but that you don't have to worry about that affecting you, because God's got you. God's got you in the palm of his hand. So any money that gets sent in, God's going to clean it up so that you can have it, because you deserve it. And these people, if this would have ever gone through, what would have happened to these people? Like their entire cartel would be unalived, and there would be a massive war, and it would be a very bad situation. And there would be no sacrifice, nothing that these people could do with any form of magic that could top the Most High God. There's nothing that these people could do about it. So like literally, them getting this warning in advance and getting caught up through God for helping this, fake friend and all this stuff. This is why this person, your fake friend, has tried to, like, they hate on whatever you do. They hate on your spirituality. They hate on your light. They hate on whatever your job is, because it gets you seen by the world. And if you're seen by the world, then when you go missing, somebody's going to be looking for you. Okay. And like there was, like, trust me, no matter what hands you get put in, that still is the hand of the universe. No matter, even if you were given to the cartel, they wouldn't have trafficked you. They would have seen that you're chosen. This is not somebody that they can break down. This is not somebody that they can assault and hurt. without having a blowback karmically that would blow their ass up. Not only that, the extraterrestrials attached to this and the Anunnaki and all that stuff, we would have a straight up alien invasion. If these people had successfully abducted you and took you shopping, everybody would be getting abducted and cut into pieces. Okay, and that's no joke. There would be a fucking alien invasion in the literal. So God is going to sacrifice all 5 of these people. Most likely have cancer, and they're going to end up dead. They possibly also have STDs. The Chariot. Yeah, this is the police coming to your aid. And this is the police coming to your aid, as in finding the evidence of you being recorded without your knowledge. Okay. The purchase of a home, that could be why you end up getting this money and you purchasing a new home, because there could have been cameras that were put into your house or something to observe you. That's for somebody. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then it could not be for you. But yeah, this says victory over illness, enemies, and financial problems. These people were trying to make you broke and homeless, and they were using witchcraft to do so. This friend of yours was trying to make you broke and homeless so that you would be on the streets and easy to abduct and sell. Okay. I know this is very shocking information, but it's what I'm getting, and I just have to be honest. So it's better for you. This is all because you wanted to move forward away from this friend and you didn't fall into their trap. They were either going to trap you with the police and try to get you caught up that way, like try to get you caught up for stealing or something like that, or they were going to traffic you. And there could have been some police officers that are a part of this trafficking ring as well. And they are not only going to burn in hell, but they're going to be unalived for what they've done and what they were trying to do. And having the intention to do it is almost just as bad as doing it. Talking to other people about doing it. See, there's an electronic trail, there's a physical trail, and then there's a spiritual trail of evidence that these idiots have left behind. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This was because somebody wanted your inheritance, your birthright, and they wanted you out of the way so that they could steal it. So maybe somebody owes you some money. This says, guard your possessions. Someone may try to separate you from your money. Possible theft or embezzlement, lack of control over events and circumstances, change swirls around you and will happen whether you like it or not. Poor chances for a promotion. Someone may cheat you out of payment for your services. This is what they were going to try to do. But again, this energy is what's going to happen to these cartel people. Whatever drugs or whatever rugs that they sell. Okay, these cartel people, they're going to go broke. Like literally, God's going to make sure that they don't have enough money to stay or to keep organized crime going. Okay, so whatever this is, this could very well be God awakening a lot of the people that were under the rugs that these people sell and bring into the country, and causing a massive global shift towards more sobriety rather than whatever rug use that these cartelish people were involved with. Because yeah, the people that they abduct and kidnapped and try to and traffic, after they do this, they basically try to turn them into a zombie by pumping them up with drugs, and they use and abuse their body in every type of way by pimping them out. And usually they do this to people who are homeless people. They do this to people who are addicts, and they do this to people who are menaces to society, that people that really will not be missed by anybody. That's why if anybody asks you if you were gone, like, would your family miss you or would they be upset? Like, are you fucking kidding me? My family would literally never stop until whoever this was found and unalived. Yeah, if they ever ask, like, if your family's wealthy or whatever, like, yeah, you don't do this to children who have inheritances that are wealthy, you fucking idiots. This is why you get caught the fuck up. This is literally why they get caught up. Because you don't do it to people that have a divine life purpose, and that people like, especially how you're helping the world become a better place. Um, you don't do this type of thing to anybody, but you sure as hell do not do it to somebody that's making a positive impact on the world. That would be a crime of a crime of a crime of a crime of a crime. That's why your friend is dying of cancer. They are sick all the time. They don't know what it is. It's cancer. God has cursed them. And they smell like shit. They smell bad. They need to go bathe. Temperance. This chariot and temperance coming in. That's good because that's Archangel Michael. What, like, handling these people. These people, once the spirit realm is done with these people, they'll be begging for somebody to put them in a prison and lock them away. Because I'm talking about when you abuse your free will, the liberty of your free will is not freedom, it's the liberty to choose your own thoughts. If you abuse that and you abuse your free will, it will be taken from you. And if you think that can't happen, then you don't know shit about anything. Because yes, absolutely, it can be happened. Yes, you could be drugged with substances to the point where your brain doesn't form thoughts no more. Okay. You could have a stroke and then be brought down to the IQ of a 10-year-old. You could have a heart attack and have complications. There's many ways to lobotomize a person that are natural, okay? That could happen naturally. And then that's only that part. We're not even talking about the amount of car accidents that would happen, the amount of freak accidents, like Final Destination type shit. That's what I'm talking about. That type of stuff. So yeah, these people are in the tower. Your friend is in the tower because this is what she planned. Now, you finding this out, maybe you already knew about this. That's what I was getting, is maybe you already picked up that there was something off with this friend's energy, and so you were just like, shh, we can't be friends no more. Stay away from me. Um, but this friend doesn't think that you know about their plots against you, and they're an idiot. I mean, the person that was doing this to me, if they watch this reading, they will know that I know about this. But I already knew about this shit before I did this reading. I just didn't think it would come out for the collective. But since it is, yeah, even if these people know about it, see, they wanted to create all these illusions surrounding your name, and now they're going to be buried in those illusions because these cartel people, or whoever they are, these gang members, mobster, whatever, people are going to be like, hey, like, or 33-degree Masons, like, they're going to be like, hey, to your friend, so and so, like, who was this person that you were trying to do this to? Because the blowback that we're getting does not add up to anything we've experienced before. What were you trying to do with this deception, hoodwinking stuff? Because if this woman was deceiving you, and I do feel like it could be a female, they were also deceiving this cartel people about you, or this gang member, whatever they are, okay, organization about you. They were deceiving them as well. Okay. And then I feel like this Queen of Swords energy is definitely the person that we're talking about here. This is a person that is attached to this King of Pentacles energy, and this is the woman that is in that we're talking about right now. That's the friend, fake friend. Female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people wants to hear. She is envious of you. She said whatever to these cartel people that they needed to hear to give them the okay, the go ahead to go ahead and plan this plot to abduct you. Okay. And then they found out that there is some other shit going on. So yeah, it says what she thinks people wants to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you, clearly. Yeah, the Tower is long held beliefs and ideas are challenged. Overall chaos, sudden crisis and miseries, natural disasters, grief over a broken relationship. All aspects of your life are open to these people are screwed. They're in the Tower and they're going to be asking why. Why are we all in the Tower? What happened? Like this is clearly a punishment coming from the Most High God. What the hell happened? Okay. Yeah, trouble will only end after you get rid of something or someone. This cartel, this organized crime group needs to get rid of this fake friend of yours. And I'm not saying get rid of, I'm not telling anybody to unalive anybody. I'm just saying they need to separate ways, go different directions, walk away from each other, and stop being associated with one another if they want this tower to ever end. Okay? They need to cut this Queen of Swords off, period. If they ever want it to end. Them being in the tower and them losing money and all this bad stuff that's happening. So to me, it like, I don't know. This is a weird situation. If your friend does end up being unalived, it's because of this backfire of their plan to do or something like that. So I mean, I'm not seeing for sure that that's going to be their fate. I think that they might have to stay alive while they watch everybody that they know in their family being trafficked and being put in the death. Once they see everyone around them die, then maybe God's going to slow drain them to death. But other than that, these people are going to be put through something more painful because they were going to rip you away from your children, away from your loved ones, away from your parents, away from people that, away from the world, which the world needs you. They were going to just go ahead and do that. And so God's going to show them what that feels like by losing and God is very vengeful. God will take out this person's everybody that was important to this person. If their dog dies, their cat dies, their this dies, or that dies, this they'll know it's because what they tried to do to you. Like there won't be any question about that. And all of these other people getting the same type of blowback. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in the reverse is going to be very unhappy with this friend. Now, I would suggest if you do feel, I don't want you to feel anything afraid because, like I said, no, it doesn't matter what hands you get put in. The people adore you. Okay. So if you were abducted by these people, you wouldn't have been trafficked in anyways because they would have found a more useful, better purpose for you. It didn't have to do with that because you're not a piece of crap to society like this person has said you were. Okay. They would have even probably possibly taken you and then seen what they had in their hands, been afraid. They'd have been scared as shit and probably put your ass right back. Be like, no, we don't want none of that. Because literally, they don't want any smoke from you. And whoever was helping this person do black magic to create this situation so this abduction could happen, they're going to be unalived in some type of way and they're going to burn in hell. And I don't feel any pity for these people because they were going to try to literally harm a chosen one, earth angel, somebody that's important to this planet. And so, yeah, the blowback is severe. It's biblically severe. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is another woman. This is the woman that put you on the dark web. She's a friend of your friend. Okay. Maybe you know of this woman, but you don't personally really know her. Opinionated woman, volatile, changing moods, narrow-minded and bigoted, unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon, takes without giving. That's a psychic vampire. Gives only when something is to be gained. That's a psychic vampire. She has a strictly materialistic outlook on life. Duh. She traffics people for money. Be suspicious of this woman. And then she also pays for spell work. Yeah, you are the star and the Nine of Pentacles. So the star is the card of inspiration, insight, and hope. Dreams for the future will come true. Contact with somebody who will dramatically change your life. Strong love between two people, entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. Enjoy this calm period. Emotional needs are fulfilled. This person was trying to get you trafficked before you could become a star, because once you're a star, you're definitely going to be missed. Once you have fans, people that look after you, you're definitely going to be missed. Then the Nine of Pentacles, why she felt like that, because see how this woman's alone with the Nine Pentacles? This is why, like, she thought that she could do this to you, because she thought that you would be alone, or that you are alone, and sitting in this inheritance pentacle money, right? And then they were going to come in and just steal all of that. How in the hell were they going to do that? There's no amount of witchcraft that can do shit like this. Okay, so then we have, we've got the Ace of Wands showing you that anything's possible at this time. Okay, it's a good time to begin a new project. Personal power and intellect is at a high point. These people are in the Ten of Swords. That's their next step, destination. Next stop, destination. These people, Ten of Swords, bottoming out, troubles on the way, thinking like a victim. How are these people who victimize other people and traffic them going to turn around and fucking play the victim? Shut up. I'm sick of you, Oprah. I'm sick of you dumbass bitches. Like, straight up, fuck you people. You people that trafficked people and were a part of all this Epstein bullshit and a part of all this other weird bullshit, and then the moment that you get found out about, you get turn on the waterworks, and all of a sudden now it's crying and all this other shit. Like, shut up. Shut up, dude. You are a part of the entire fucking thing. And so, yeah, you're going to have 10 swords in your back, most likely in prison or in the real life. Doesn't matter. God doesn't give a shit how you die, but the order's been sent out to the angel of death to collect your fucking ass right now off the earthly realm. Okay. So once that happens, you're screwed. Like, there's nothing you can do about that once that happens. God's not going to take back the death warrant when these people tried to put you in a situation that would have, like, you're a direct descendant of the Most High God. Anytime you sin, the Most High God cries. Okay. Because it feels that. That's your higher self. Okay. So any amount of damage that ever would have happened to you, the Most High would have felt personally and intimately. And that's why the Most High is like, no, 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 no. I can be a very vengeful God. The Four of Wands, creative goals and projects will be completed. See, they didn't want you to have this community and this happy life, and they didn't want your projects and your goals to be completed because this person wanted to steal that. Ideas are plentiful. Financial rewards come in from completed work. Money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. That just means you're going to have a lot of it. Celebrate life's passages. Reward yourself for the success that you've achieved. You feel really alive and excited about the future. A period of freedom and new choices begins. That is absolutely true for you. Now, you do have an emperor that is on your side. This emperor is somebody that's attached to some branch of government or organization, or this could be like a valiant Thor. This could be like some type of watcher over somebody that is in the higher ups watching over you. And the one of the reasons why this is never going to play out in the physical realm is because you have this emperor watching over you. Loving relationship between father and child. You are the master of your own emotions, leadership ability, the card of authority, willpower, and self-control. Projects will fall into place. Dreams will be realized. Assume control of the situation. You will be in a position of responsibility. Protect and defend those in a weaker position. That's exactly what this person's doing. Protecting and defending you, even though you're still in the high priestess energy and the star energy and the Nine of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, like all of that. Okay. This is good stuff. Not so much good stuff for your friends here, for your fake friend. And honestly, if you know who this person is, you need to block them and make sure that you save any conversation between you and this person if you have it text-wise. Block them on the phone and then save whatever communications were made. Because this person was trying to get you to go shopping with them or trying to get you to go something, just not something. There could be something in the messages with this person that gives it away. What time? Oh, we're at an hour already. Okay, so we're going to do the true emotional. Yeah, this was a dumb game to fuck around with. Like, I would never do something like this because I'm not an evil person. And I really cannot even relate to people who would be up this jealous about somebody that they would feel like they need to traffic them. Now, this XES addiction, that has to do with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. These legal matters have to do with what these people are about to go through. They're about to go through some heavy legal shit. Is there anything else that we need to know about? Reckless love and sex, like I was saying, trafficking, sex trafficking. That's what these people are about. Then most likely they're carrying STDs and they just feel like going around and spreading that to other people. Workplace affair, this could have been somebody from your job, or this Queen of Swords is having an affair with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. And their job is human trafficking. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Your friend needs to make a decision because the time has already ran out. Like, no joke. They're under major pressure, major anxiety, decisions, time's running out. They haven't decided whether they're going to go through with trying to get you to come out of your house. So again, put pepper spray by your front door. And if this weird friend comes to your house, don't let them in. I doubt that they would even be allowed to get close to your house, to be quite honest. And if they were going to send anybody else to your house, that person would go back and probably unalive this Queen of Swords because of what they would be met with, like straight up death angels. Like angels of death, they'll rip them to shreds in front of everybody. They don't care. Turn their ass to a pillar of salt. That type of shit. Because they so salty anyways. Might as well turn them into a pillar of salt. This is somebody that wanted to break your heart. They truly wanted you to experience heartbreak. Do you know why? It's because you don't fucking care. Excuse my language. It's because you do not care about this person. You're not brokenhearted about them. They never offered anything good to you in your life anyways. They were always a drain on your finances. And it's only because they can't drain your finances and copy your spiritual gifts and all this other weird shit that they're trying to traffic you in the first place. They want you brokenhearted. And that's no. Ain't nobody, dude, these people are not even worth tears. They're not worth any amount of energy, let alone being brokenhearted about that shit. Nah, fake ass broad. These people just need to go jump into the grave that the Baron dug for them. Oh my God, this is so funny. These people will be pulled into the police station for this. They will be pulled into the police station in question for this. And the way that that police station flew out here shows me that this emperor is on it and is ready. Like, you make a move, bitch, make a move, and it's checkmate. And you and all of yours are fucked. And anybody in the police station that's part of this trafficking ring, also, this emperor is higher up than that. He's like, I'm watching over this chosen one and nobody's going to be touching her. You guys really need to, yeah. This is very bad news to these people. This police station, this is going to be very bad news to this trafficking ring that's getting caught up right now. And again, if they were shadow banning you or your channel or your whatever, or just trying to keep you covered up, it's so that they could abduct you. That's the reason that they were doing that. Yeah, don't believe anybody that says this I miss you shit. Literally, I had somebody message me that. I'm like, no, you don't. What the fuck? We weren't even like close. Miss me. You just miss my gifts and my free readings and shit like that. You don't miss me. So yeah, don't let this person be like, I miss you. Let's go shopping. Let's go out. No, you don't fucking go. You do not go anywhere with this person. They're already stalking you from secret accounts, trying to keep tabs on you. Yeah. Again, this love child thing, I don't trust that. I don't trust that energy. This person could have had a love child because they're an SEX worker and part-time friend, part-time SEX worker, part-time human trafficker. Jezebel. Bad seed. She was a bad seed. And then, yeah, people like that should be sterilized so they don't spread that bad seed and create any more little bastard bitches like them. They will be attending their own funeral. They'll be attending their own funeral. Okay. And they'll be like, man, I should have never messed with so and so. Should have never done that. That was where I went wrong. I could have continued on my SEX trafficking, STD having bullshit for a long time had I not messed with this one person. Eventually, they would have gotten caught up. Okay, it is because they did it to you. All right. Is there anything else that we need to know about? My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Yeah, they're going to try to have everything their way. If this person ever tries to corner you or shows up on you, defend yourself. I'm not telling anybody to do violence against anybody else, but if somebody tries to get you to get in the car with them, defend yourself. If you're alone, you can take your car key and put it through your fingers like this and then go for somebody's eye. Like that's one thing you can do. I don't know. I'm going to learn some more self-defense stuff hopefully in the future that I can tell you about. But yeah, pepper spray is a good way, like straight up, if somebody tries to get you to get in their car, pepper spray them and pepper spray whoever is driving the vehicle a lot, and then get in your car and run away. And call 911, of course, always and immediately. If this person comes around your house, call 911. Say that you have some weirdo that's outside your house, around your house, trying to get you to come outside. You don't trust this person. They have bad intentions for you. That's all you need to say to the police to get the police to come out and see who's harassing you. Okay. And video record them through a window or whatever, because this person is wanting you to answer the door so that they can force their way in, force their way in and then tie you up. That's specifically what I'm seeing. They're really pissed that I'm exposing this right now. These people have love-hate for you. They're psychotic. No strings. See, they're looking for somebody that has no strings attached, because that would be an easy target, not somebody who's intuitive that'll bring the entire operation down. Okay, I think that's all for right now. So this situation is already taken care of because God has got your back. This Jezebel friend that you have is not going to be successful. I don't care what she wants. She's insignificant. And if she went missing, I don't even think her children would be upset. To be quite honest, this is a wretched bitch. Wretched bitch. Okay, she's actually abused her own children, and she's sold their bodies while they were young to actually abuse them, because that's what happened to her. And she doesn't tell anybody about that, but she's got at least 3, 4 to 5 kids, or has had that many. Maybe she gave some up for adoption, whatever. I mean, this person's really reliable. Not. So again, we had for you the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the Temperance, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Emperor. For your friend over here, we had Judgment, Justice, Death, the World, and this is the World Wide Web, the Dark Web. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Four of Swords, King of Pentacles. Then it was like the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and Ten of Swords. Wild, wild shit. And to that this person was so possessive over you, it just doesn't really make sense. They're I don't know. They're weird. This was about you being, so this was about revenge porn, the dark web, fake friend, disloyal person that was a dark witch or is a dark witch, whatever. They were doing deception, trickery, trying to mess with your birth chart to see when, whatever. That's insane to me. Because you're a breadwinner, they're very possessive over the money that you make. They're very a negative influence to your life. They're always trying to get you drugged or unalived or RAPED'd. Okay. And if you would have ever drank around this person, they would have tried to put something in your drink. That's why just you escaped a trap that was set for you. A trap was set for you. Okay. This is spiritual court adjudication that is happening. It may end up being physical court as well. This person cannot be trusted. They were coveting, okay, your good fortune and your success. Because somebody successful is never a reason to get them human trafficked. Like, how would this bitch like it if you just abducted her and sold her to some freaking Indians somewhere? Like some freaking cannibalistic Indians. Like that's a type, this is like this person, because they've done it, they've rationalized it, doing it to other people that they thought were people that were a threat to them. Anybody that's a threat to this fake friend, they try to get trafficked. This is some type of sex trafficking cult. You have what it takes to change the world. You are divine feminine or divine masculine. And they were going, like, they were trying to thwart your movement forward, and they were planning to travel or transport themselves towards you. Now we have in your birth chart, this is what was coming through, was the Cancer and Gemini, water and Taurus. And then these are the 5 people. Like, I feel like this is a friends group, but you don't know all 5. Maybe you don't know all 5 of these people, or maybe you do know all 5 of them, but they all know each other and they all were a part of this. Sagittarius in the reverse, Aquarius in the reverse, Libra in the reverse, Aries in the reverse, Virgo in the reverse. Some of those people could have been judges or whatever that would sanction, like, okay, this person needs to be locked away or whatever. All right, we're going to do the names now. So whatever names come out is going to be names of somebody associated with this situation, somebody that's either in this sex trafficking cult. It could be one of your names. It could be a name of another victim. It could be a name of somebody that is associated, that was one of these people that was associated with your friend. It could be any of those things that I said, but it will be somebody that's associated with this reading in some type of way. It could be the name of a cop. It could be name of anything. Like, literally, that's why we don't name shame. It's just that's it. We don't name shame. So I'm seeing Jackie. I'm seeing Shirley, Gina or Jean, Dexter, for real, yo. Hunter, Dorian, Charlotte, Colby, Randy, Randall, Roland, Tyrone, Tony, or Trevin, Job, Jake, Ashton, Easton, Gregory, Felix, Blakely or Blake, Finn, Flora, Florence, Anthony or Antony, Dean, Ramsey. Okay, so we had Ramsey, Dean, Felix, Charlotte, Shirley, Easton, Ashton, Anthony or Antony, Florence, Flora, Finn, Blake or Blakely, Gregory, Jake, Randy or Randall, Job, Gina or Jean, Tyrone or Tony or Trevin, Dexter, Dorian, Hunter, Colby, or Jackie. Okay, now we're going to do the angel numbers. So the angel number cards, actually, I want to do a couple of time frame cards. Okay, so just to give you some assurance, as far as them getting caught up for what they did on the dark web, what is it? Is there going to be a time frame of anything coming up of that with the judicial system and with the collective? Well, we definitely call for judgment. So let me just be clear, God, with us calling for judgment and all that on this situation. When is the content on the dark web going to be taken down? July. Maybe the content was added on the dark web in July, this past July. That is absolutely what I'm getting so much truth off of that. Okay, so it was put on the dark web in July. So if you've been feeling an energy since July, that's what it is. It's them having you on the dark web. All right, so are they going to get caught up for this, God? Okay, is there anything that needs to be cleared and removed and exposed? Thank you. Okay, so now what are we looking at here as a time frame of when this is going to be exposed, etc., taken off the dark web? When is my collective going to be taken off the dark web? Okay, so now because that whatever was cleared, that was keeping it hidden, keeping the situation hidden, now it's going to come rushing in. That just, like someone's going to come rushing in to save you. And I usually never tell people that because I never see that. It's not rare that somebody just comes rushing in. Okay, so as far as things changing in the collective being safer, I mean, I always feel like you're safe. Even if these people were to abduct you, they wouldn't have done anything to you. So, but they would have never been allowed to abduct you. Like I said, God's protecting you. So yeah, we are just looking to check in and see at what time is it going to be. It's going to be, is somebody going to be charged with this? Is somebody going to be charged with these crimes and the attempt to commit them? Yes, somebody's going to be exposed and caught up now. I was going to say in the month of November, but now we are in November, but this says next month. So it could be in December, but I feel like they're going to get caught up in November and then December. So is there stuff that I shouldn't be asking? Yes, because whoever this person is may come across this reading and they may try to run. And so we don't want to give anybody any more information that they could use again. You know what I'm saying? Like that they could use to get away or whatever like that, or to change the circumstance. No, that's all that they get. Okay. To know that, trust me, the help is gonna come rushing. And the people that didn't believe you, if nobody believed you and you said that you thought somebody had put you on the dark web or whatever, then they're gonna be looking stupid as all hell stupid for not believing you. All right, so the angel number cards are going to give you confirmations about this reading, what needs to happen. I would read Psalm 91 against this person every single day until they're caught. And I would get really close to God, pray and talk to God continuously until this person is caught for what they tried to do. 222 alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationship, family ties, balanced life, choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piggied by something. Following these roots will help you discover your life's purpose. And all the monitoring spirits we rebuke in the name of Jesus. Jesus, big brother, come down here. Help us out. Block these people. Block this energy. Block these monitoring spirits. If they're not here to monitor for a positive reason, then they shouldn't. Like, straight up, these spirits should not even be alive. They shouldn't even have a soul body. If they're doing anything, please block, etc., get rid of, etc., whatever. Any monitoring spirit that's monitoring people to give information back to these SEX traffickers, I want those spirits decapitated. And I want whatever knowledge that they had ripped away. Allah, get on the jinn. Any jinn associated with this shit, I want punished. The universe wants them punished as well. Thank you. 0440, the gut feeling, intuition, betrayal, pessimism. So listen to your gut about this friend. This person's not here for you. They're here to do something to you. If they invite you shopping, no, you will know if they invite you shopping, just like P. Diddy invited 50 Cent shopping. You will know that somebody wants to diddle you, okay? To literally traffic you. And that's not good. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite you in the ass. 3 is a crowd. And yes, taking somebody to a and having them get all undressed, all these different, this is all part of an initiation. There was initiation in that. And it's all part of some type of weird initiation that would be a setup to get somebody abducted. So no, you absolutely do not need to go shopping with this person. You don't need to hang out with this person. You really don't need, it would be better if this person was gone from your life. You said goodbye to them forever. Just, we can't be friends. 0505, unexpected shift. This message getting to you could very well be the divine intervention that shifts this entire situation. Because again, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. We just talked about the gut feeling in 0440, and it repeats it again here. Aye, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Okay? Sorry about that. All right. So 222 alignment, 0440, the gut feeling, 0505, unexpected shift. 1919 cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. By getting rid of this friend that didn't mean you no good, you can create room for people that do mean you good. Because I want to tell you that even though you maybe haven't found a friend that's been worthy yet, that doesn't mean that there's not one out there. Okay? Really. 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth that you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So there's something that, oh my God, I just saw this 1919 cycles and then 2323 endless cycles. This friend of yours is trying to pull you back into some type of freaking endless cycle. Do not allow that to happen. By getting rid of the friend, you're basically breaking that, not unaliving them, but cutting them off, not talking to them anymore, blocking them on social media, blocking their phone calls, and saving whatever communications you have made in case a future date comes up where you need to show that this person did communicate to you that they invited you shopping or whatever, because that's going to be a major part of this case. Like, because that's what they do to people is they invite people shopping, then they get them abducted, and they invite people shopping that they think or know are not going to tell anybody that they're going shopping. That's the thing. 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or your personal life, you'll find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks and opportunities that could change your life for the better. Oops. 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. I feel valiant Thor with this. Which just shows me it's like somebody looking over you. It could be even like the affection and support could even be like a kingdom spouse or somebody that you have feelings for from another lifetime. I know that sounds weird, but it says your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. Then 1212, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. So a lot of emphasis on new experiences. I mean, it says 1919 new experiences here. It says new experiences here, and then new experiences here. So, oh, happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Oh, this person that's your friend, I just saw them go, oh, like that. That's what I saw them do on my mind. So they know that what they did they got caught the fuck up. 999, release. And there may be somebody you need to release from your life. Okay. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? By getting rid of something that you don't need no more, like items in your house, like people, places, like just stuff that you need to release that's not offering you anything good. 0330, lucky shirt, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibilities to others, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. If this fake friend ever gave you any item of clothing, go throw it away now, and don't throw it away in the trash can in your house. Go to somebody else's garbage can where they have, outside trash, and then throw that shit in there, and then go home and cleanse your entire house and sage all of your other clothes. If it touched anything, whatever it touched, get it out of your house. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Then we have 666, reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. I do feel like this is going to cause you to go through some type of emotional crisis when you find out the bad news and the truth about your friend. It eventually will come out. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever this is. And so I'm just giving you a heads up so that you can mentally and emotionally prepare yourself for when this shocking news does come up, so that you are not going to be overwhelmed by it. Know that just because you had a bad experience with a few people in your past, know that there is somebody that will be a true friend. Like, I'm a true friend. I never screw people over, and I could have the opportunity to do it all the time, but I don't do anything mean to people, because I literally live my life with treat others how you want to be treated. And so that's what I do. And so I don't know how, if I drew in this situation, how I drew in this situation, but whatever this underlying energy is that caused these people to decide to target you and to do this, it may be that in friendships you don't have enough boundaries, that you're letting people walk all over you, and that basically you're letting them impose on your personal life and mess with your energy, like being playing around in your energy. Them plotting this and planning this attack on your life is playing around in your energy. As causing an extraterrestrial war with the human race. Like, let's just say that the aliens that look over you are literally like, what's good? It's wartime. Now the human race has done fucked up enough to the point where we can come in and annihilate them and get rid of everybody here, and then collect our chosen ones and leave the planet. Have a rapture or whatever. So yeah, this is a chance to reevaluate your identity when this all goes down. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Gut feeling. Boom. So yeah, it says that multiple times. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. 5555, you're going to be getting clarity on this. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced, forward in process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are the beneficiary of it. Them trying to do this to you is going to innately cause them to have to pay you a bunch of money. So you could look at this video being on the dark web in a negative light of, oh, that's so embarrassing, blah blah blah. Well, at least it wasn't on the regular web, it's on the dark web, so it's only criminals that are seeing it, or whatever. But and I'm not like putting down anybody's trauma or anything like that. You have every right to be upset, but I want you to just be grateful that with this situation you will get clarity, it will get taken down, and whatever money was made from that will have to be gifted to you in some type of way. Okay? And these people will learn eventually that if they don't pay you money and restitution, they're going to watch everyone around them die, and then they're going to end up being unalive themselves. Okay? That's what God's going to do. Until you do right by my child, nothing good will. It's like The Color Purple. Until you do right by me, ain't nothing in your life going to prosper. And that's the truth. Until they do right by you, which means, first of all, this person, they see, this is why it's going to cause you to have to reevaluate your identity, because you're going to feel different. This person put you out there to criminals over the entire world, okay, in every country. And them doing this, it did get them a lot of revenue, which is going to be extra money for you. So that's the positive of this. But also it woke a lot of people up, a lot of criminals, by having you on the dark web, because you wake people up. It woke a lot of people up. So again, you could have criminals and serial killers on the dark web that are actually trying to protect you now because of what this person's done. And that's more of the energy. I'm feeling like a serial killer or something like that is going to be tracking your fake friend, tracking and finding out where this came from, who put it on the internet and where it came from, tracking that friend, and then, um, make planning to make a move against that person, and then the feds are watching everybody in the situation. So then there would be an intervention done before the serial killer could probably get to this person. But you do have people that are of the light and that are of the dark, that see that you're of value and that you cannot be replaced. You are not someone that can be replaced. That this is where they messed up. They thought that you were somebody that did not matter. You are somebody that cannot be replaced, and the planet will overthrow itself. It will literally cause natural disaster after natural disaster after natural disaster to hit these people that are part of this trafficking ring, so that none of them can exist to come towards you. That's how much the earth loves you. So yeah, 1122, this is going to cause a great shift in your life. Okay, you may be even given the opportunity to get a new home and move. If this comes about where you have to be put into some type of program where you get a new identity or whatever, so that you can go live your life in peace and you're not stalked by these people, whatever it is, like the government's going to have no choice other than to do what the extraterrestrials are commanding them to do when it comes to you. Okay. And that's going to be probably, it could be relocating you, giving you money for the rest of your life to live off of, protecting you, putting you in a gated community, whatever it is. This country and the internet and the people that guard it or whatever, like this is a no. Okay. So we had 222 alignment, 0440, the gut feeling, 05. So I'm just saying, out of a negative experience, you're still going to get some positive stuff out of it. Don't feel embarrassed or ashamed. Okay. Because the way that I'm seeing that people viewed you on whatever this video recording or tape is like viewing a victim. You're looking at a victim who has been drugged and is assaulted or something like that. Okay. Or somebody that doesn't know that these pictures are going to be put on the dark web. I mean, your friend put this video of you possibly being recorded without your knowledge on the dark web so that it would look like you were some type of HOE, like some type of hoe bag that needs to be taken out of society. And anybody that has eyes and ears to hear with, eyes to see with and ears to hear with, can look at that tape and see that you do not know that you are being recorded, or that there is criminal activity associated with it. In fact, people, they may be aroused by you, but they look at you as a divine being. Oh, sorry. 1212 persistence, 1616 readjustments, 999 release, 0330 lucky shirt, 666 reflect, 5555 clarity, and 1122 great shift. So yeah, there's going to be a massive shift with this, and it's going to be happening very soon. So don't worry your little head about it. Know that you're going to get a bunch of free, I'm going to say free stuff. It's not free because you had to go through the turmoil, but you are going to get something out of this situation, for better or worse. Okay. All right. We cleanse this energy out here. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Please get rid of this friend, as in excommunicate them from your life. And know that this friend could very well possibly attempt to frame you or do something else because you excommunicate them from your life. But know that this person's going to get caught up. So they don't have the time to frame you. The worst that they could do to you is the stuff that they've already done. And they are not prepared for what the universe is about to do to them. Okay. So know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Know that the world loves you. And you guys are worthy of life. You're worthy of having a good home, a stable future. And not only that, if you contribute to this planet being a chosen one in a positive way, the government better get their shit together. They better gather up around you, give you money, give you a place to live, give you security, give you the life that you were intended to live. And they better do that now. Okay. Or they're going to be put up under the same judgment. And the extraterrestrials that look after you and that are at Area 51 and all that shit, they don't give not one fuck, not two fucks, not three, not infinity what the government fucking says or does. They don't care about the government's investments in anything. They care about their hybrid children. Okay. Also, the fallen angels in the mountain in Zimbabwe. Okay, the alien base in Zimbabwe, and the mountain, the fallen angels, etc. There, you also have a connection there. So you got people coming out of the straight up woodworks or out of the African jungle, like no joke, out of these caves in this mountain. Like you have ancestors there, or spirit guides, or friends, or family, however you want to look at that. that are death angels that have just been hanging out in the inner earth. They're ready to come out and to avenge. So again, this, whoever this friend was to you, just pray for them and pray for yourself. Read Psalm 91 on them. Read some scripture on them. Okay. All right. Know that I love you. Know that the world loves you. Okay. All right. Peace be with you guys. Know that you're safe. Don't be scared or anything like that. Doesn't matter what hands you fall into. Those hands are going to end up having to cherish you because of the energy that you are. Okay. So again, you are a unicorn amongst ponies. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace be with you.